What's up, everybody? Circus here, coming at you with this week's free-to-play account update. I like to do these every week because, well, I've been working on these accounts now for a couple months. I like to keep you guys updated on it. So, a couple things before we get started. Like I said, this is my free-to-play video where I'm building the quote-unquote best decks in the game, the top decks, the newest decks in the game, free-to-play. So that's one of the qualifications, is it's got to be like a newer deck, something like that, not just like an easy mini box deck from a long time ago, like Triamids. There's nothing wrong with Triamids. It's just, it's too easy, right? Too easy. And then the other rule is we look at free-to-play as anything you don't spend money on. Okay, so if you look at free-to-play as, once through a main box, twice through a mini, or 10,000 gems or less, or something like that, that's not what we're doing here, so just keep that in mind as we get going. Now, I just said, we build the top decks free-to-play, and you're like, what's this thing up on the screen here, Circus? And I'll kind of explain. I like to do this quick review. I know a lot of you guys have already seen this many times, but I'll go through it as quick as I can here because we get a lot of new people and I like to keep them up to speed. So basically, anytime I start a new account, I start with Amazons just because you can get the whole deck with tickets. It's really easy to get, and then you just throw some back row in there and it's going to perform a lot better than a lot of the stuff that's around at that same level in the game. So I use Amazons, so it's great for PvP and PvE and all that stuff. It wins a lot in the auto dueling, and you'll do just fine in any kind of ranked event or ranked duels or special events, things like that. So I used my Amazon deck, and I used that to build a Harpy deck. So I started the Amazon deck mid-March, and then I used that through the end of March and into all the way through April to build this Harpy deck. And this was when Harpies were still new, so I was testing it out to see whether or not I would recommend it for new players to get. So I built this free-to-play Harpy deck. As you can see, I got a pretty good extra deck and pretty good main deck here, and I was able to get King of Games with this one. Then for the month of May, I continued on this account, and I built, where'd it go? I do this every week, Blue Eyes deck. This one I didn't get King of Games with just because I played the deck and I didn't find it very fun, but this took me the whole month of May to build. I did this free to play. I bought one structure deck and then I just went into the boxes to get the rest of the stuff. The only thing I didn't get was maybe a second Blue Eye Spirit. Oh, I always do that. And then I didn't get the Heliopolis just because I wasn't really into the deck, and I'm like, this is good enough. You could get King of Games with it, and then just, if you want to finish it off, you can. So that was this account. So what I do is I build two decks on an account and then kind of move on. Now this deck, this account, I will log into every day just to get the reward bonuses, for logging in, and then I log it out. I don't farm this account. A lot of people get that confused with, I don't farm this account. I just log into it and I get the bonuses, and you can see just by doing that for the past month or two, I've gotten 900 gems. And other gold and tickets and things like that. So because new boxes come out, you get login daily bonuses. If you want to do a pro play, you can come over here every day, watch the duel replay, and then log out, get those 5 gems. But I don't actually log or farm on this account. So this one's just sitting on the side here, and then at the beginning of June, I open here. I gotta open up my other account here. I opened up this one, and I built Resonators through the month of June. So this is the deck I built. I would say I just kind of just recently finished building it because I just got Treacherous Trap Hole. I didn't have these originally, but the next deck I'm building is Gimmick Puppets, and I saw the decks both have Tretch in it, so I did go back and get a couple of Treacherous Trap Holes, and it makes all the difference in the world on this deck. So if you're going to build this deck, I would say definitely get Treacherous Trap Hole. Don't play without it. But you can see here, I did put Obelisk in here because last week someone in the comments said, hey, you could put Obelisk in there. So I did that. It's kind of a cheese card, and if you start with it in your opening hand, you can always send it back with the skill. If I, in the future, I would probably, obviously, when Book of Moon comes out, put 2 more Book of Moon in the deck, and then maybe take out Obelisk and a Chalice or something. Find the right balance. But this deck right here, I feel pretty good about it. I've been playing, I can show you, here's the extra deck. That's pretty standard. You got to have all that. I have been playing it on the ladder, and I can show you where I'm at here. I did get to Platinum 3 this week, so, nothing great, but I'm working my way up. I was all the way at the bottom. So there's that. And then if you're new and you didn't know this, you can go right here, and this has all these kind of stats in here, and you can see, not I'm flexing real hard, but a 16 game win streak. So the deck's doing fine. I mean, it should be winning that much in gold, right? Gold and platinum, it should be. So, you know, I'm going to keep doing that and see how far I can get. It's not a bad deck. It's not exciting, but I'm getting gems and things like that to work on my Gimmick Puppet deck. There we go. A couple things. I always like to cover a couple of things when I'm doing these videos every week, especially for new players. The one I wanted to cover this week is I was going for Treacherous Trap Hole, and I got talking to one of our viewers about building decks, and he was also going after Treacherous Trap Hole, and he made the point, you know, oh, look, you know, I'm building Harpies, I want to get Tretch for it, and he's like, you know what, along the way, I'm going to get an awesome deck, and I'm like, what's that? And he's like, I'm going to get spell books. He's like, look, you can get spell books in here, and if you didn't know, for a while, spell books was a very top tier deck. It was very good. And you can definitely get the original core of the deck in this box. But you're only going to play 2 Treacherous Trap Hole because it's limited to 2, semi-limited to 2. But to play Spellbooks, you need 3 of this guy, the blue boy, and then you need 3 of the Spellbook of Secrets. So you're going to have to go through the box 3 times. And now what I told him was, you don't want to do that. You want to stay focused on your Harpy deck, because he showed me his Harpy deck, and he hadn't gotten like all the monster core yet. But he was getting the Tretch to help out on the ladder, and I'm like, I get that, that's fine, but you don't want to spend gems on another deck when you haven't finished the deck you're building. And that's what a lot of people do. Is it's very easy to get distracted, right? It's like, oh, spell books are here, I can just like take a quick detour, build spell books, and then I can play that along with my Harpies. And it's like, just finish your Harpies. You'll be much happier with one complete deck that has everything that you want, like a fully functional, like, good deck. Like, make sure to get your monster core first, you know. Then you can start looking at your techs and stuff, and then just focus on that one deck. 'Cause it's better to have all, you know, the monster core, the back row, and the techs that you need, rather than half a Harpy deck and half a Spellbook deck, and a lot of people do it. So just, if you stay focused, you can build a deck like in a month and then move on. So that's like I guess my words of advice this week. I'm gonna try to finish Gimmick Puppets this month. I started it. I can show you what I have started. It's not much. We're actually gonna go into the boxes here and get going. But let's see. I got it under Quattro, right? A lot of it was like common stuff with my old one. Oh my God, it's Amazons. They're everywhere. I guess I don't want to go here. I want to go here. I did start Puppets. Here it is. Gimmick Puppets. And there are some common cards like the Tretch I can put in here. But this is everything I have now. So these are from the event, I believe. Yes. Because I haven't bought anything, so they have to be from the event. Yeah, so from the event. And then, you know, this is Book of Moon, Cosmic Cyclone, the Advanced Draw. You can get these from tickets. These are my Canadias I had laying around. I can throw my Treacherous Trap Holes in here if I want. And then I can, you know, and then just start putting stuff in from the box. So the only problem with this is it's in a main box, and I'm going to need 3, I think it's like 3 URs or 6 URs. We'll take a look here. And so I'm going to have to go through the main box 3 times. And I'm to that point on an account that I always tell people, you know, they're always like, why do you only build 2 decks on an account and then move on? It's because after, like, you get to the second deck, the gems come a lot slower than they do when you first start the game. When you first start the game, there's all kinds of, like, awesome login bonuses. There's duel quizzes. There's the bingo sheets. And there's so many gems. There's dream tickets and things like that. So you can build that first deck, an expensive deck, really quick. When you get to the second deck, you're doing it the long, slow, arduous way. And that's what Gimmick Puppets is. So I'm going to have to go through this box like 3 times, you know. So, yeah. So we're going to go in here and see what we can do. Yeah, what do I need from this one? I need 1 to 2 of these, right? I know I need 3 of these. And I think that's it. So we'll see. All right, we're just going to go in here. People told me to go one at a time. They're like, I'm free to play, and I'm living vicariously through you. So, all right, here we go. Oh, I almost hit skip. All right. Nothing. Wait. No. All right. Come on. Nope. Oh, come on. Come on. Assault on GHQ, that's such an old card, too. That's like from an old, like, mill burn deck. B-list soldier. Isn't that a reprint? Or there's Bs that are reprints. And so I don't want Insector. I don't want any of this. This is why I always skip. I just can't stand being disappointed like this over and over and over. But you guys love watching me do this, so. Crimson Knight Vampire Bram. Can I even use it? 2 level 5 zombie type. I don't. There's nothing I can even use that in a deck that I have, you know. Because anti-aircraft flower, really, that's from an old burn deck. Oh my god, they're giving us all these old meme cards. Vampire Vamp, I'm not going to use that. They're all new, but I'm not going to use any of them. Alright. Alright, let's see what we get here. Oh, I just want to hit skip. I just want to hit skip, but I'm doing it for the boys. I'm doing it for the boys. Googly Eyes Drum Dragon, 2 level 8. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, I might use it. I guess you could use it in Gimmick Puppets, right? 'Cause it meets the requirements. I don't think that's in the perfect build or whatever, the optimized build. Let's see here. Okay, nope. They get you going with those the winky eyes and the sparkles, right? Like that. They're like, ooh. Oh, and now it's something. It's gonna be a rare. Watch. Oh my god, Dark Sea Rescue. Are they all gonna die? Oh my god, that's not good. All right. Oh, it's glossy. What is it? Desk Counter Blow. Oh my god. These are like These are like from like when the game first came out. When Duel first came out. A lot of those cards were out. All right. What's this? What's this? Jellykin. Well, I'm gonna use it. I'm free to play. I'm gonna use it. I have a feeling though, if you had the computer use this, like if I put this on my Amazon deck, like it would declare an attack and then flip this up and then shuffle your own monster back on the deck. I'm almost gonna bet you. I'll try that and let you guys know next week what happened. Shadow Like, 2 level 3 monsters. I could actually use this. I'll have to read and see what it does, but that could go good in the Harpy deck. Or not the Harpy deck, Amazon deck, because I got the Amazoness Spy and the Amazoness Princess. So that could work. Okay, this has got to be something good, right? It's a spell. It's a spell. Is it the UR spell? Yeah, I could use this, right? This could definitely get some use. I mean, it's not a great card, but hey, I'm free to play all day. So we just got 2 URs, so we're not getting lucky on this 500. This is not happening. But we did get Jellykin and Smashing Ground, so hey, we take those. We take those. I'll use the Smashing Ground for sure. All right, what's this? We got the eyes. We got the eyes. Photon Orbital. This is the one everybody's like worried about or wants for photons. I have no use for it. I'll sell it to you if you want. I'll trade you. I'm getting plenty of good vampire stuff, but no Gimmick Puppet stuff. Insector X's Stag. Oh, this isn't the one. I need Beetle, right? If I'm going to play Onomats, which I'm not doing. All right. I don't think I can use any of this stuff. I can use the Smashing Ground, right? Now I'm going to test the Jelly Cannon and see what that does. And I'm going to try this one out in my Amazon deck. I don't know what it does. I got to read it. I'll read it at some other time. What is this? This is nothing. Bam! We got a Bam. Hey! All right. Let's go. That's not bad then, right? I'll have to look up. I'm not sure. I can't remember how many of the puppet grinder or whatever. The big one that I need. I should look that up quick, and then that could tell me if I need to reset. Because if I only need like 2 of those, I could probably just reset. I think. But here, let me look that up quick. All right, I just looked it up. I only need 2 of the giant grinder, so that's kind of cool. So I already have 1 baby. So one strategy you could use here is to reset the box because I already have the 1 UR that I need 3 of. So I already have the 1. So if I reset the box, I could come back and get my 2nd baby and my 1st grinder, and then reset the box and get my 3rd baby and my 2nd grinder, and that's all I would need from the URs up here. Now, I do have to get 3 of this, 1 of this, and then 2 of these. Now, you never know when you're going to get these SRs, and I tend to focus more on the URs, but you do have to get, like I said, 3 of this one. So I'm just have to kind of play it by ear based on, do I get the SRs early in the box? Do I get them late in the box? When do I get the URs? Are they early in the box? Are they late in the box? So the idea is you just want to try to minimize how much you're digging through a box, and I think right here would be a good time to reset, but then to start getting the SRs. I would have to score some SRs next time through. It's just when you get them in relation to when you get your URs, and you just got to kind of play it by ear. And if you ever have questions, ask people. You know, if you're like, oh, I don't want to waste gems, get in a Discord. Doesn't have to be ours. Just talk to somebody. Be like, here's my thought process. What do you think? You know, this community is great. Everybody likes to help each other out, so don't be afraid to ask questions. That's why we have our Discord. We have a new player help channel. And that's exactly what they're there for. You could be like, here's a screenshot. This is how many gems I have. These are the cards I need to get. What do you think I should do? You know, and that's what the community is for. All right. So get in the comments and let me know, are you building a deck? What are you building? And are you doing it free to play? Are you doing the multiple account system? Does the multiple account system work for you? I know it's not for everybody, but yeah, just let us know in the comments below. But make sure to get in our Discord too, because it is free. The tournaments are free, and the new player help is free. It's a great place to be. My name is Circus. I'm getting out of here, and I'll see you next time.